I'm excited today.
Are you? Why?
I'm excited because we're going to watch a video about a very famous building in Australia. It's called the Sydney Opera House.
Oh, great. My aunt went to the Sydney Opera House while she was travelling in Australia.
Really? That's so cool. Let's find out more about this amazing building in Australia.
Yes, let's watch.
This is Sydney. Sydney is an amazing city on the east coast of Australia. There are many things you can do here. You can go swimming or surfing at Bondi Beach. You can visit the Botanic Gardens in the city centre. Or you can even take a whale watching tour in the ocean around Sydney. This is Sydney Harbour Bridge. If you're very brave, you can climb to the top of the bridge and walk along it. It's very, very high. From the Sydney Harbour Bridge, you can see the Sydney Opera House. The Sydney Opera House opened about 50 years ago. It's one of the most amazing theatres in the world. It's a very unusual building. Some people think it looks like a sailing boat. That's because the roof is white. And the roof has a shape like a boat. There are sailing boats all around the Opera House in Sydney Harbour. Sometimes, the roof of the Sydney Opera House changes colour. When there's a special day in Australia, the Opera House turns on special lights at night. This changes the colour of the roof, and it makes the building very colourful and fun. This is an opera. You can see many different operas at the Sydney Opera House. An opera is like a play, but the actors don't speak the words. They sing the words. You can see other shows at the Sydney Opera House too. You can watch a concert or a musical. Look, this audience is sitting in the seats at the theatre and they're watching a musical. The songs are excellent. At the Sydney Opera House, you never have to worry about feeling hungry. There are 3 restaurants and a cafe inside the building, and many more outside the building. Maybe one day you can visit the Sydney Opera House.
Wow, the Sydney Opera House looks amazing. I want to visit the building one day. I'd like to watch an opera or a musical there.
Me too. I love going to the theatre. Is there a theatre in your town?
Yes, there is. I saw a musical there 2 months ago.
What's the theatre like?
The building is old and beautiful, but the seats are small.